Okay, well I just got this in the mail. It is a brand new V7 bolt carrier group for the second AR. If you watched that one video I did on the bolt carrier group I had before for the gun that didn't pass the go no gauge for the headspace clearance with these two gauges right here, uh, I decided just to spend the money and get what I really wanted. So just to show you that it wasn't like a craziness on my part, here's that same upper with the same barrel in it. We'll slide this in. Now I've already tore this bolt apart, so all I have is the bolt. I don't have the extractor or the ejection pin. I'm sorry, brain dead. Did a little kayaking earlier today. Alright, so what age is this here? This is the no-go. So if I slide that in, chamber at, I should not be able to get this bolt to chamber. And it will not chamber. And that's the whole idea. That's why it's no-go. Kick that out of there. We'll take the go gauge. Let's see here. Yep. Can we see it? Probably not. Let's get some light over here. See, and it tells you what, of course, it's so hard to read. It tells you what chamber it is, the whole 9 yards, and it says go on it. Slide it in. Boom. Click. No force needed. Just clicks right in. Can't ask for a better setup than that. Alright, I just wanted to show you that it was the bolt carrier group before the actually VooDoo Innovation bolt carrier, ultra lightweight or lightweight bolt carrier group. And just to show you, brand new, they've actually changed the design of the cam pin a little bit. They've actually hollowed out a little off the top. I don't know if you can see that. Let me get this light over here and see. Right up here, they drilled a little bit out of there to even lighten it down a little bit more. One thing I don't want to say I don't like, there just wasn't the market for it. This is their standard bolt, which is a high quality bolt in itself. But in my other gun, I have a cryogenically treated bolt, which they no longer produce because they said the market wasn't there. And one thing I didn't understand was, let's see, where did I? This came with a steel chromed firing pin instead of their titanium pin. And I would think if you're building a lightweight, oh, it's in there. If you're building a lightweight unit, that you would want to use your lightweight firing pin. So I'm going to actually pull that out when I put this all back together. I have one of their titanium ones right here, and we're going to slam that in there. Figure if we're trying for lightweight, let's make it as light as we can get it. Let's see if we can get this out of here. It's hard to do in front of the camera. Come on. Oh, didn't have the firing pin out all the way. Stupid of me. Here it comes. It's even harder to do to get it out when you don't have the firing pin out. But boom. So you can see that. And this little, they cut this little scallop in here to help it. Say it reduces some of the friction and gives you a little bit better wear. So it's a nice firing pin. I'll put it away. Spare. Maybe put it in my bag. And then here's the lightweight one. I have to throw them on the scale, but I can feel the difference in the two of them. This one's titanium, steel, big difference. So that'll go back in there. Here's all the components to put it back together right here. You know, I use this once again to tear it apart. I'll cook all this. I'll warm it up in the oven. I say cook it, but I don't really cook it. I'll warm it up in the oven. I'll apply frog lube to it. I'll let it cool. I'll scrub that frog lube in real good. I'll put it back in the oven for another few. Let it heat up again. Bring it back out. Let it cool. I'll do that like 3 times. Then I'll wipe all the frog lube off. I may leave just a little bit on there just because I like the bolt to have a little bit on there. It doesn't, I have not found it to affect it, period. And same with all the parts that'll go in there. And then put it all back together, and this gun's pretty much ready to go back together. And it's really, other than an optic, and right now I just threw a set of old irons that I had. Actually, they came off my M&P 1522. I just threw these on here, just temporary. And this gun's complete and fireable again. I just need to get both of them to the range, and I really want to get an optic for this. I'm still up in the air what I want to do, but both of them are fireable. Once bolts in this one. All right. Any questions, comments, leave them. Thanks for all the support. People are joining. I'm glad to see that. Throwing a few videos up this week. And once again, thanks again. You guys have a good day. Bye.